Hey guys! So today is going to be a sketch a day video inspired by life, and this time last year I was just reminiscing about when I went to the Tim Burton Museum, and it was everything. It was so amazing, and I saw this art piece there called Mothera. And it's like this monster creature depicting like women, and I think it was about his mom or just moms in general. It inspired me to make something that's probably going to be one of my most controversial videos, and it's about that time of the month. And no, not that time when you have to pay your rent, electricity bill, or your phone bill. It's about that time of the month with girls. A little bit too TMI. Yeah, it's going to get there a little bit. I'm just going to explain to you what us girls have to go through and do a little art piece revolving around it, kind of. So, let's get into it. This sounds like it's going to be crazy already. We'll just have to see. So like I said, I went to the Los Angeles Art Museum last year to Tim Burton's opening exhibit, and it was so amazing. It was like the Disneyland of all art museums. And I just wanted to depict something of like a girl who kind of looks like she's turning into a slight monster, because it's about that time of the month. If you're not a girl, I'm sorry. And if you are a girl and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's about, you know, when girls experience Aunt Flo coming to knocking on their door every month. Periods. Let's just flat out say it. And sometimes people think it's like an evil monster. PMS is like this evil thing. But if you think about all of us girls, what we not only have to go through, but put ourselves through, it is insane. I can't explain it. The best person in the world to explain it to you is a guy. If you type into YouTube, Kid Fury, he has this video called A Woman's Work, and he explains it amazingly. Like, whenever he puts out a video, I not only do a dance, I can't twerk, or I can't do the WAP, or I can't do like the Soldier Boy dance, but I do some sort of like jig and like just laugh, and I just get down on one knee and pray to whoever God up there served me today and gave me his videos, because he is that amazing. It is so good. And he just did this video about what we women have to go through, and basically we have to like put all this stuff on our face, and we, you know, burn our hair and make it look pretty, and we like stand around with like strings up our butts and on stilts. We have more acts than actual circus acts. I feel like we do more performances in life to make ourselves look semi beautifully decent than most people like usually do. Most girls put so much work in, and I have a theory that if we just eventually loved ourselves and didn't put so much work with all these products, it's like building a house. That's what it feels like. We would have no businesses, and all corporations would just fail. You think the government is bad when it like shuts down? If we just loved ourselves one day, we just woke up and it was like a magical thing. Oh my gosh, I don't need all this makeup and hair stuff, as I'm sitting here with makeup on my face. But if that happened one day, all these companies would go out of business. Just think about it. And yes, we do sometimes experience PMS, premenstrual cycle symptoms, and it's just crazy. This drawing depicts like all the stuff we kind of feel, and sometimes we want to buy all the things to make us look and feel better, but at the same time, sometimes of us don't want to buy the things, and we see all the things on sale that can help us build our confidence a little more, and we see all the makeups that we can put on our face, and we see all the chocolates. That's like, I swear there's a gene in some of us girls. I know not all girls like chocolate. If you tell me you don't like chocolate, sometimes I'm just going to stare at you, and I feel so bad, but I'm going to stare at you like you're an alien from outer space and you just beam down from the heavens. Because, girl, chocolate is like, there's a part in my heart, like in one of the main arteries, that's like reserved just for, like, that's the chocolate vein in my heart. So if some of you may not agree with me, I just wanted to explain myself, and no, it's not that time of the month for me right now. That would be a little bit too TMI, and I'm being completely honest. But I just wanted to draw something because, I don't know, there was this monster inside of me. Some of us girls have a monster where we just keep wanting to buy things that we don't need sometimes. And it makes no sense. Like, why do I need half a dozen glitter polishes and a dozen different pastel color polishes and then autumn polishes and then makeup for this and certain shades for this on my face and this type of hair color? It's just too much. And sometimes we need to sit back and just breathe and realize who we truly are and go without makeup and just like realize that this stuff doesn't matter. Sometimes we put ourselves through things that we don't have to go through. Sometimes our minds are running like that circle that's on your iPhone, or like the little ball of rainbow death on our iMacs. That's our brains. So I was listening to something very like folk hipstery. It's indie, and it was just like the heavens must have opened up one day and angels were singing when one of you guys on Tumblr suggested I listening to the indie folk revival station on Pandora, and it is super hipsterish, and it's kind of like I feel like a gypsy when I'm listening to it. It's a lot of Mumford and Sons and Iron and Wine, and it feels like I'm in a field frolicking and wanting to make flower wreaths for my hair. But for some reason, it is so good when you're drawing things. And there's a song called Jezebel by Iron and Wine, and I was listening to it while I was drawing, like the main parts of this drawing, and it fit it kind of like oddly enough, kind of good. It's really weird. And I almost forgot at the end, I added a pop of color on the red lips on this girl, like a crazy, kind of insane thoughts in your brains, and went into this girl. And I did like how it turned out. It's kind of crazy. Not kind of, very. So I hope you guys like this weird kind of like monster woman thoughts in my brains put onto paper sketch-a-day thing. I can't even explain this. It's really weird. Thank you guys so much for watching, and what I would like to know is, what is something you've been frustrated about lately? Because not all of us may have a friend we could say our frustrations to. I think this picture kind of depicts frustrations and angry kind of thoughts. If this art piece does anything for you, I hope that it kind of relates to all the frustrations we have to go through as girls sometimes. Not saying that boys don't have a heart either sometimes. I just think that art should be like truth speaking from your mind onto paper, if that sounds deep enough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely be seeing you soon this week. Stay tuned for more videos and makeup videos to come. Shopping for all the things for it. And I love you guys so much. Bye. But you suggest that I draw Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Drawn is the famous painting of the farmer and his wife. Now, it's not the original, but I'm going to keep a print for myself in my house and frame it up, put it on the wall to make it look cute, because I think this is so cute. Just the idea around it. I hope I did it justice.